Christmas.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Box, the exciting show where we open a box and decide if the box rocks or if it's a box full of rocks.
I don't know if this is going to be a good episode.
This pillow is fucking useless shirt.
Yeah.
Grid is live. Initiate.
Excellent!
I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Bogus.
Are you telling me that you built a time machine? Kind of a DeLorean?
My name's Norman Bates.
Oh, man, I'm so excited. I'm Yvonne.
Merry Christmas, movie home!
We came, we saw, we kicked his ass.
I'm just not the hero type, clearly.
Everything's under control. Situation normal.
Oh, well. Let me go in and say hi.
Hail to the king, baby.
Well, hello there, everybody. It is Sunday, April 18th, 2021. Welcome to the Sunday Evening Unwind. I am Maxwell Haddad, and with me is my lovely co-host, Pajukin OG, Kristen Smith. How are you tonight, Kristen?
Great. I'm here to talk about whatever we're talking about. Are we talking about film?
Not tonight, no.
Oh.
Nor are we talking about television.
Awkward.
Nor are we talking about musical theater. Nor are we talking about video games or music. Tonight, we're doing something a little different. What word should I use? Those rabble-rousers? I was going to say dumb fucks, but I don't want to be that mean. Those rabble-rousers over at Call to Action.
Call to reaction? No, that's...
Reaction? Call to Action. C2A.
They certainly caused a reaction. That's what happened.
Caused quite a stir that got spread far and wide into places of the internet that this sort of stuff normally doesn't reach, where they made some sort of fast food bracket to determine the best fast food. And when pretty much everyone with a modicum of intelligence saw that Subway won, there was a much needed uproar. Let's not even ignore the fact that Subway is not fast food. It's fast casual and or quick service.
Right.
It's not even fast food.
And
it's
also,
not even a category.
Out of all of like the sandwich, like fast casual dining places like Subway, y'all, Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's is right. We're going to go through a couple things we have coming up on the network for the next few days. Then we're going to introduce our guests. And then we're going to play a little Survivor Island game where we come up with our favorite fast food places that I can all but guarantee will be better than whatever C2A came up with. I'm sure you've seen this logo. This is the official start of the PJCN versus Call to Action Civil War. Shots have been fired. It's on like Donkey Kong. Tomorrow night, April continues. We're doing a watch along of Disney's Tarzan. Delightful movie. I am excited to rock out with some Phil Collins.
Definitely
emotional and fun.
Waiting to see people cry at that one song.
Yes.
That's what I'm here for.
You'll be in my heart.
Yeah.
Kristen.
Always.
You'll be in my heart, baby.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Wednesday night, Stanley Soundtracks is back with Off the Record. They're doing Metallica's Master of Puppets. This was a Patreon request from the great Mike K. Going to go through the album track by track, rate it, talk about it. It's going to be a blast.
I wonder if he gives that a 5 out of 5.
A hard rockin', if you will. Tuesday night, Book Nook 3 is finally here. Myself and Dwayne Burke are joined by our resplendent special guest, Danny Ramirez, in a crossover with her show, Watch the Book. We're going to be talking about the book Never Let Me Go and the film Never Let Me Go. And readers, let me tell you what a book it is. So be sure to join us on Tuesday for that. Of course, as I mentioned, we have a Patreon. Check it out. See if there's a tier that's right for you. And before we get going with these shenanigans, a huge thanks to all of our Patreon producers. Our executive producers, Brandy Parker, Brandon Buckingham, and Ricardo Franco. Our gold producers, Sean Wingblade and Mike Kay. And our lovely producers, Anton Putra, Beth Harris, aka Mama Harris, aka this lady's mama, Chris Pokernoy, Ferris Muthana, who I have been told is fully responsible for the Subway pick. So thanks for your money, Ferris, but also go fuck yourself. Ferris. Jeff Algerman, Jake Berlin, Molly Damon, Patricia Carrillo, Stephen White, Kale the Youth Critic, and Tyler Birch. Your support is incredible. We could not do this without you. Now, let's bring on some guests. She has become a staple of the Unwind, a staple of the PJCN. She is the schmoho herself, Amber Coates.
Woo! Hello. The schmoho herself. That's me. Yep.
How are you doing? Have you recovered from last Sunday's Heathen Off, where I demolished you?
There was never a winner declared.
I mean, it depends who you talk to. Many people were saying afterwards that there was a clear winner.
The clear winner was
it the voices in your freaking head, Maxwell?
The fans.
Oh, the fans. Got it. Yeah, I like the way
the viewers like you.
This is why you're my favorite.
We are also joined. We are also joined tonight by a man who you have come to know from his ramblings and his awnings. And I don't mean those things that stop you from getting rain in front of apartment buildings. He has a thing of himself behind himself. It's Eric.
Oh, hey, everybody.
We already see who his choice is.
Clearly.
Who knows?
Could be anybody.
He's throwing us off the scent. Now, look, we have two other special guests who are going to join us for a little bit. I thought long and hard about whether I should bring them on because we have declared a civil war. But sometimes when there's a civil war, you need spies. So presenting our duo of call to action spies who are here to apologize perhaps for the egregious actions or take our side, the man, the myth himself, PLD.
Greetings and salutations, everybody. Happy to be here. I do have some thoughts on this list and about your statements about C2A in general, but
okay,
we'll get it.
Before we get to that, there's one other member of your little whatever it is you guys do over there.
Cadre.
Two-time award-winning
journalist, yes.
Yes, might as well have gotten a fucking Pulitzer over there. It is Jake Iacovetta.
Oh, there he is.
This freaking guy again. Oh, hey, what's up, Jake?
Oh, hi, Schmoho.
See, that title is shared by both people in the middle right now because Paul is the other schmoho.
Pretty
absolutely. You will not get an argument there.
Yep.
I am officially entering myself in the schmoho race. Just wait till you see what I have to plug at the end of tonight's show. I'm on like 6 shows this week. I don't know how I'm going to do it.
Ooh. Max is always plugging.
Pretty excited.
Only 6.
I love a good plug, Paul.
I know you do, my friend.
So, if these two gentlemen are our spies for C2A, which one is Black Widow and which one is Hawkeye? That's all I need to know.
I mean, clearly one of them is more attractive than the other, and so the math works itself out.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Black Widow.
There is one other element to any good game of Survivor Island, and that is the game board. So let's bring that beauty up. Let's make some adjustments here. Okay. No, that didn't work. That didn't work. That worked.
Hey, look at that guy.
No, that's
but
me.
Also we're so there we go. We did it.
Chris Clark, are you there, buddy?
I am. How you guys doing?
So, Chris, why don't you go ahead and explain the rules of this game for our viewers at home who have never played before and our contestants who have never played before? Pretty simple.
Oh, it's incredibly simple. Each person on the panel is going to take turns. So each person takes turns nominating a certain fast food chain, as this Survivor Island entails. I'm going to drag whatever their nomination is up to current nomination. You see that laid out neatly on the board right there. And everybody else on the panel will decide if they want to keep it or kill it. And if their nomination goes down to the graveyard, which is the discard pile, the person with the nomination can decide if they want to save it or not. Or if or likewise, if something goes through and somebody wants to kill it, they can decide to kill it with the Burger King kids at the top.
Jeez.
Yeah.
kill. We're the Burger King kids are our assassins.
Yeah.
And McDonald Land is the Justice League.
Much like Burger King, they taste keep going down, but
on the way out.
Watch out.
Yeah. So a few key points though. You can only kill and you can only save when something is nominated. If it goes through, That's it. Me and Sean would decide later rules down the line. Probably we can fix this because this last time it got a little chaotic, but this time we're just going to keep it simple and to the point. And with saves, each, as you can see on the layout, each person has 2 saves and 2 kills respectively. Then they stack once. So if somebody saves something and somebody decides to kill, the person who saved first gets to keep their kill or save. And when we get to that, we'll get to that. But that's pretty simple and self-explanatory. So hope you guys are okay. We're going to go through this. If there's any questions, just let me know.
I take umbrage with one comment, and it is that I can never stack just once.
Oh, no. Ooh la la. But yeah, yeah.
All right. So why don't we start with the lovely Kristen Smith nominating whatever fast food joint she decides to bring to the attention of the Midnight Society first.
Fantastic. I think that I have a brand. And obviously I have to stay with my brand. And there was some stuff that happened in this other ranking order that, people were very upset about. Yes, thank you. I have a brand. And it would be a sin, I think, if I didn't nominate Taco Bell first.
Too bad Sully's not here with his soundboard to go gong,
dong, dong. Yeah, seriously. And every time he does that, I crave Taco Bell. So
like
thanks a
immediately.
lot.
It's like on the Office. A thing. Yeah, it's like on The Office when Jim trains Dwight to want an Altoid.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, right.
I hear the gong. I need a crunch wrap.
Pretty much. So yeah, Taco Bell. It's not great for you, but it is delicious. It's got like the gooey, cheesy deliciousness. There's nothing wrong with Taco Bell. I've never had something from Taco Bell that I'm just like, wow, that's awful. So it's great. I really like it. What else do you say? Bring back the volcano burrito.
Yes.
I think that's it. Pizza. It's still in the UK.
I just said it in the chat.
Thank you.
Thank you. Rest in peace, Mexican pizza. Bring it freaking back.
Mexican pizza. They did bring back the potatoes. I'm very happy about that.
Yes, I had some cheesy fiesta potatoes yesterday.
Yeah,
I hope everyone at home is comfortable because we're going to wax poetic about Taco Bell for the next 3 to 4 hours.
Clearly, it's my brand. Justice for Taco Bell. Crunchwrap.
All right. Crunchwrap. Amber, what are your thoughts on Taco Bell? Is it a yay, a nay?
It's an absolute yay. 100%. Taco Bell is my jam. This is why Kristen and I were meant to be.
It's true.
Okay. Eric?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a definite yay for me. Some of the best stories of my life involve Taco Bell. So
I need to hear all of these stories.
It's
we're gonna have to touch base offline and hear some of those.
I think so.
I have stories too. Oh my god.
See? Everyone's had a Taco Bell story or two. There's got to be at least one.
Oh, you're not living if you don't have a Taco Bell story.
You're not wrong.
Particularly now that there are Taco Bell cantinas where you can get drunk at Taco Bell. My goodness, are there stories. There's one with me and PJ and Rachel Silvestrini that I'm not saying live.
That's cutting out the middleman right there. That's what that is called. Cutting out the middleman.
Yeah, because before you could just bring it in your
It's an all-in-one. It's amazing.
All
right, Paul?
I do want to say real quick, I'll throw the C2A thing out there. Jake and I, we had nothing to do with that travesty, and we agreed that this is one of the worst aspects of the whole thing, was the elimination of Taco Bell by Domino's, of all things. I will put forth the reasoning why. The only thing that would be negative that they said was that it is the disappearing menu. It's the items going off the menus that they don't like, and they did say something about prices going up. I still say, fuck that. I don't care. Taco Bell's is well worth a go through for me, because it goes through me very quickly too.
Taco Bell stomach is a thing.
Jake, do you want to cover your ass too before you vote on Taco Bell?
I have nothing to cover. I didn't do shit.
He likes to show his ass at all occasions. There's no covering happening.
That's a good point. I mean, I think we've all seen it once or twice.
It's retired now. For now.
Like Jay Bruce. It's not as good as it used to be. It's saying goodbye.
Yeah. No, that definitely goes through for me. And
If we're talking about Taco Bell stories, I think when I was 17, I made a song called Late Night Feelings, and it was all about having Taco Bell after a drunk night and running back to my dorm and being out of toilet paper. So that's one of my stories from them. I wish I still had it. That was a great song.
Sounds great.
What a
I would
story.
listen to it.
So it's going to be a clean sweep for Taco Bell because I'm going to vote yes also. I have actually eaten Taco Bell in person with at least one person on this stream and many other members of the PJCN and the Schmodown family. In fact, I can... Amber, why don't you nominate the next one that's your choice, and I'll pull up this photo to share with the class.
Okay. Let's see. I think I'm going to go Wendy's.
There we
Because
go.
Spicy nugs. Spicy freaking...
Crunchwrap.
Hit me!
Crunchwrap.
What up?
Crunchwrap.
And we did that just for you, Kristen.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm
we
so
did.
I'm so blessed.
So blessed to be known as Captain Crunchwrap. I mean,
know.
people dream to achieve such splendor, and here you are
You know.
with that moniker for life.
I think before I got associated with Crunchwraps, I had eaten about 5 Crunchwraps in my entire life. So here we are.
All it takes is one inebriated night and a Crunchwrap on Box, and there you go.
You know what? It's a brand
So-
I'm proud of. Wendy's.
Amber, why Wendy's?
Okay, so straight up, it's all for the spicy nugs. It's literally that's all I need in life. I have I have Uber Eats spicy nugs, and like it was a giant bag for 3 people, and I was like, it's fine. After football games, we end up at Wendy's getting nugs. But Frosties are delicious. Like I don't have a problem with any of their food. Their food is actually freaking tasty. So it's where I ate after my freaking college graduation. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just a weirdo, but yeah, hell yeah, Wendy's.
Well,
So
you are
dope.
a weirdo, but that's regardless.
You know, I didn't ask you.
Your weirdness is not mutually exclusive for your love of the nugs. Eric, what are your thoughts on Wendy's?
As seeing as I live currently in Columbus, Ohio, if I said no to Wendy's, I'd have to turn over my citizenship. So it is a yes for me. I love Wendy's spicy nugs all day, every day. And also, fun fact: my parents were once served by Dave Thomas here at the original Wendy's here. In
Wow.
Wow,
That's cool.
that is cool. Paul?
Well, look, Wendy's, the only negative thing I ever could say about Wendy's is it's a tough driving food. Like, you go to Burger King or McDonald's, it's not that big of a deal. But when you have a Wendy's burger, that shit gets everywhere. The mess comes out of everywhere. It's so sloppy. But it's a good burger, I gotta say. So I definitely think going through is fine. I like the fries. The Frosties are decent. You can get a baked potato there at times, which is not a place you can get
That's a good point.
very other places. So I'll put that through as well. I mean, not that I have to say here, but just to say yes to Wendy's.
Okay. Jake?
So on March 31st, I would have said yes. But April 1st, driving to Orlando, I waited 100 miles till I saw an exit sign that said there was Wendy's because all I wanted was a grilled chicken snack wrap. So I fucking waited for 100 miles. I got there, and they said they discontinued them on March 27th, 4 fucking days before. So for me, I'm still a little mad. Plus the fact that they stopped using actual taco meat and just putting chili on their taco salad. What the fuck is that? So like right now, that's a no for me.
It's a strange relationship. I get it.
I mean, the chili is just burger meat that they cut up and throw. So that's what it
Make
is.
it chili salad, not taco salad.
Salad.
But yeah, the snack wrap thing, I'm not over it. So no.
I was about to say, you were in Florida. Like, nothing good happens in this state. So, come on now.
Look, it's simple. Spicy nugs, serve them at my fucking funeral. It's a yes. Done. Kristen?
Thank you, Chance the Rapper, for bringing them back.
Yeah, Wendy's is a yes for many reasons for me. Number 1, the baked potato. They have a really good baked potato. Number 2, they have the best bacon and fast food. They do. Their bacon's really good. They got really good bacon. And you can get a junior bacon cheeseburger for like $1.29 or something ridiculous. And they have the best kids meal toys. My daughter freaking loves those kid meal toys. We go there a lot for the kids meal toys. We get the same thing every freaking time. It's perfect. We have one right around the corner from our house. She gets her toy. I get my baked potato and chili. It's perfect. It's great.
Awesome.
A great
If you're
economic.
happy and Car is happy, then I'm happy.
Exactly. 100%.
A bacon and cheese potato is by far one of the best things you can put in
good.
your face.
Their bacon and cheese potato, they put so much cheese on that potato. It's no longer healthy. Like baked potato is like a healthy option. Once they put cheese on there, they put like a gallon of cheese. It's perfect.
They trick you into thinking it's a healthy option, and they're like, "Oh, would you like some potato with your sour cream?"
Yes.
Okay, sure.
But if it tricks you, you still feel good about it because he tricks you into doing it. So overall, it's a good feeling.
Yeah, I agree.
It's true.
And it's just a reminder, if you have any thoughts about our choices, any comments or questions, you do have a Streamlabs, and we have some fun graphics if we get any donations tonight. So
yeah,
what's out? So Wendy's makes it, and that leaves it to Eric for his nomination.
All right. For me, for fast food, it comes down to who has a good chicken sandwich. That's my go-to fast food. That's what I go for. I want a good chicken sandwich. So I'm going to go with the place with the best chicken sandwich, Popeye's Chicken, because it's the shiznit.
Yes.
Before they introduced the chicken sandwich, I probably would not have had them here, but that chicken sandwich was worth everything. I had it for the first time right before we had to go into shutdown here in Ohio, and I made sure I stocked up before. I read the tea leaves. I knew what was happening.
He had like 150 Popeyes chicken sandwiches in his freezer. They sustained him throughout the entirety of quarantine.
It's the only thing I've eaten. I just saw one out at the start of the day. Put it in the air fryer. Yeah. But yeah, Popeyes.
All right, call Popeyes.
I gotta be honest, this might be a little sacrilegious, but I understand why people like Popeyes. I'm not a chicken guy as far as when I go to fast food. Like, I want burgers, I want pizza, I want taco. Chicken doesn't usually come into my... Like, that's too healthy for me for fast food. Even fast food chicken is too healthy for me. So,
it's fried.
Fried chicken is healthy for you?
I'm a fat guy. I know it is.
They literally bread it and put it in a fryer.
I'm not a huge
But like
fried
a
chicken
remoulade
guy. I'll be
mayonnaise.
honest
What are
with
you
you.
talking about?
So, as far as fried chicken places go, I'm sure this is great. I'm sure it's loves. I wouldn't kill it. It's just not a place I'm going to very, very often go to.
Guys, I think we just figured out why this bracket went so bad over at C2A. What was that take?
Blame POB.
Fried chicken is too healthy for me.
That's what a true fast food aficionado would say, though. Come on.
No, do you say the fish sandwich
No.
is the healthiest option?
That's true.
Yeah.
Fish burger might be worse. That's true. Fish.
I'm
fish
horrified.
And fish and everything else.
Jake, do you have something as stupid to say as Paul just did? Or call to action?
I really am reconsidering that offer to leave C2A and join the Juckin'. I mean,
There was never an offer on the table. It was just something you said. We weren't. It wasn't our idea.
no, PJ said it.
Look, PJ does not have sole propriety over this network, nor is he the sole decision maker. It's a democracy.
Yeah,
I thought it was a maxocracy.
So depending on how you vote on this, determines my vote.
That ridiculousness aside, yeah, Popeyes 100%. They have a great shrimp po' boy too for fast food
yeah.
places.
Yeah, they do. I was like,
Talk about too healthy for PLD.
Yeah, way too healthy.
It's so funny that you say this,
Way too
PJ,
healthy.
because I'm going to also take this opportunity to announce that this will be my final stream at the PJ Camel Network. And I will officially launch MHCN this week. We will be doing a competing watch along tomorrow, but instead of Tarzan, we'll be doing Aladdin, another Disney animated film with a monkey. As for Popeyes, absolutely. It is the superior fast food fried chicken. It is delicious and yummy, and that sandwich is dope. Yes, Popeyes in my mouth, in my face. A little bit of the grease dribbling down it's the whole thing. Yes.
No, put your pen down.
I just want to add
We
real
don't
quick.
need to hear anymore.
I do. Don't shut your mouth, Jake. Not your channel.
I love how Paul's like, look.
not yours either.
I know, but I gotta tell you this.
No one handed you the
Let me
fucking
explain
script.
why.
Just because you have your pen up doesn't mean it's your time to talk.
I'm gonna make it my time to talk. I will say I would vote for Popeyes over KFC in a heartbeat. Just so you know, I would see that. I will go there.
Interesting.
Well, that may become relevant. Kristen, what are your thoughts on Popeyes?
I haven't had Popeyes since I was a child. It was good when I was a child, so Sure, why not? There's one really close to us. It's just a pain in the ass to get to. And when the chicken sandwich thing came out, it made it a pain in the ass to drive anywhere around that. So I haven't eaten there. But it's really good. I'm sure it was good from what I remember. I have nothing against it.
That's probably what I should have said, Kristen, to be honest with you.
Yeah, there you go. That's what you should have said. I should go because, everyone thinks it's, the best thing ever. It sounds great.
It is.
Yeah. They have
as whole
good
bit in Little Nicky? Come on.
Do they have really good kids' toys like Wendy's does?
That I don't know.
Someone let me know.
Apparently, we have some negotiators in the chat, and what's going to happen is Jake and Sully are going to swap. So C2A, you get Sully, and we get Jake. I kind of feel like we get the short end of the stick on that one, but that's okay.
I feel like we win. I feel like we win.
I don't really want to give up
Fuck
Sully.
all of
No,
you.
we're not giving up Sully. Yeah.
That's all right. I'll just be the sad boy over here.
We don't need to trade for Jake. Jake is more than welcome.
I would trade Tim Franco for Jake, maybe.
Oh no,
that's
Tim.
perfectly fair.
I like Tim.
Yeah.
I like Tim too. No,
He's
Sully
got
cannot make
the best
graphics.
dogs.
He most certainly cannot.
That's true.
That's true.
That's one reason why we definitely.
But he can make funny jokes. So
yes, he is the king of the deadpan.
yeah.
So
But
good at it.
Jake does have a great voice when he uses it. In
Especially when he
certain way.
pretends that he doesn't
Like
have an
on Show Me
accent.
Naughty.
Show me
Yeah.
naughty voice. That's perfect.
I will say I'm so glad that Chris Clark is not using that Shmomy Naughty voice right now.
Just his regular voice.
That was disturbing.
All right, Amber, I think I know what the answer is, but you're the last to vote on Popeyes.
Well, so I'm a native New Orleanian, and I grew up eating Popeyes from like the actual like home style chains, like where they originated all that. I literally will eat the breading for the chicken on its own as its own meal, and I go buy boxes of biscuits every so often because they're
biscuits
amazing.
Are amazing.
I literally scoop red beans and rice onto the biscuit and eat bites of it. It's so dope. But
I knew I fucking liked you.
Yes, you do. And I mean, the chicken sandwich, the moment I had the chicken sandwich, I was like, this is flippin' amazing. I love it so much. And yeah, so my high school was next to a Popeyes, and for like our big like senior pep rally, they bought us like hundreds of biscuits. So it was the most beautiful thing I've ever experienced. Yes to Popeyes, always.
Hundreds
of
of
biscuits.
Sounds
Hundreds.
like heaven to me.
Right now,
It
Chris,
was.
I need your help deciding if we're going to let Paul and Jake nominate or just let them vote.
I think we should let them nominate. I have no problems with that. It gives us a wider variety of, yeah.
Okay.
Based on their comments thus so far, I'm suspicious about the quality of their nominations, but let's give it a shot. Paul?
Hey, Chris, just get the kill buttons ready.
Kill button ready. I will go with my local favorite burger joint, which is Five Guys as a burger joint. It's a good greasy burger, and when you're in the mood for a good greasy burger, there's none better. The fries are awesome. They're nice. It's just salty enough. I love the place, man. I can go there anytime especially after a hangover. There's nothing better than a good greasy Five Guys burger.
Okay. Jake, Five Guys?
Yeah, I mean, there's the argument that it's a little expensive. Their plain fries aren't great, but their Cajun fries are dope. Mm-hmm. And I just love the amount of toppings. There's not many places where I can get like pepper jack cheese and banana peppers on a burger.
Sure.
And they have good bacon too. Not as good. Their bacon isn't as good as Wendy's. Fuck Wendy's anyway. But yeah, I would say yeah on Five Guys.
You might have lost Kristen there for a second, but I think she's okay.
Wow.
If that's what made me lose Kristen.
Wow. Poor Wendy's. What did she ever do to you? Just wait. She's a
The
firecracker
raps,
on
just
Twitter.
continue to them.
Oh, that's
So-
true. You're right. The wraps. No.
I think there is a discussion to be had of if Five Guys is fast food or if it's fast casual. They don't have drive-thrus. They are a little on the pricier end, but they are burgers. They are fast, and they are really, really good.
Yeah.
I agree with Paul. In terms of like a hangover, they are a great place to go. And there's one in Times Square right next to the Regal I would go to a lot. So like to see a movie and then come out and just chow down on Five Guys burger. I'm gonna vote yes for it.
You know what's even better than that? Crunchwrap.
She has one.
I do.
She did the gift live.
Yes.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
Perfect. No, I love Five Guys. The only thing better than leaving a movie to get Five Guys is taking a bag of Five Guys fries into a movie with you. Because we've done that many times. Their Cajun fries that's all I really need. Like, their burgers are pretty good for like fast casual burgers. But they're Cajun fries. That's a yes.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Okay, well, so when I want a burger, I literally always am like, okay, we're going to Five Guys. That's really what it is, because I don't want. There are a lot of places that I will not get a burger from. Let's just say that. And yes to their Cajun fries. Although you have to order a small, and a small will feed 3 people because they will pour
they fill the
4
bag.
of them in there,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Here you go. Here's your 1,500 fries."
I also find that you have to ask
bag.
them to cook them well done, because sometimes their fries are a little underdone. But if you have them cooked well done, they're perfect.
Absolutely, I agree with that.
All right, Eric.
Chris, go ahead and kill Five Guys. I am not a Five Guys fan. I have never had a good experience there. I think they're overhyped, overpriced. Their bacon is always burnt to a shard. The only saving grace is the fries, but as someone just said, they're always undercooked.
All right.
Wow.
I regret saying that because I really like their fries.
Yeah, I love their fries too.
Does anybody
Kristen,
want
next time you're here, we're gonna go to Five Guys.
Perfect.
Together, you and me. And
Perfect.
So, is someone gonna choose to save Five Guys, or are we letting this schmuck kill it?
I'll save it.
That's between the
Let's
4
go.
of y'all.
Yeah, we can't
Yeah.
save, so thank you, Amber. Or was Amber said to save it?
Yeah.
I saved it. Yeah.
Amber is
Good job.
saving
The Lord
Yeah.
doing the Lord's work.
the Lord's work.
You got to add that T on the end. The Lord.
The Lord's work.
The Lord.
So just to clarify, Eric gets to keep his kill.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Which is dangerous, but those are the rules.
Them's the rules.
Yep. That's what I mean. Stacked twice. Now nobody can kill. or
Sorry,
save.
friends.
Yep. Five Guys is there permanently.
Yes.
All right, Jake. What are you nominating?
I am going to go, and I know it's been part of the controversy because it's not nationwide, but I have to go with Moe's. It's better than Chipotle to me. They have more options. They have a thing, speaking of crunch wraps, they have a thing called the Wrong Doug, which is basically what a crunch wrap wants to grow up to be. It's the same concept. It's got the crunchy shell inside of the tortilla. It looks the same, but they put a lot more fucking toppings in it, and they cover it in queso. And Paul will agree with me that queso is amazing.
I would swim in that
And
queso.
Oh my! I love Moe's so much, and that's my choice.
Love queso. Love their queso.
I don't like Moe's. I'm gonna pass.
Oof.
I've never been there, so
I have one right by my house, and I get their queso all the freaking time. The food itself, nominal. The other day I had a quesadilla, and it wasn't bad, but I don't really get a lot on it. Like, I just get meat and cheese. But PJ, what's Moe's? He says.
Moe's Southwest Grill.
Yeah.
Jesus,
This
guy's
guy
so
right here.
impressive.
What
yeah,
Moe's?
it's a regional thing though. So like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, they do like the white cheese queso, and white cheese queso is always my favorite. But yeah.
I mean, if you haven't had their carnitas, I mean, damn. Plus, they have this salsa bar with like 10 different salsas that are all amazing. I'm heartbroken right now.
Eric, Moe's.
Sorry.
There was at one point a Moe's in Columbus, and I was really excited because at one point I was moving to an apartment that was like 5 minutes away from it, and they closed down a month before I moved over there.
Oh.
So it was a sad day for me, but I like Moe's. So you know what? It's a yes for me.
Okay. Anyways, it doesn't make it unless one of the four wants to save it, but which I don't think so. No?
I don't need to.
Okay. Bye, Mose.
I would feel weird saving it because I've never eaten it. You know?
You could just trust me.
That would hurt a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you see,
Literally nothing you have done in any interaction I've ever had with you has said, this is a guy you should trust.
I live in an area.
That's actually very fair.
I live in an area where if I want
That
to
doesn't
get
mean
like,
I dislike you at all.
I need to go get a blanket. It got cold all of a sudden.
I live in an area if I
can't
want to
even
get
argue.
like good, cheap, like real Mexican food, I will go to a place that is like a real like Mexican place.
But you just champion Taco Bell.
Right, Taco Bell's not real Mexican food.
It's not real Mexican.
neither is Moe's. Moe's
But
is
Mose
South
pretends
West
to be,
Grill.
and
But
Taco
Mose
Bell's like,
pretends to
nah, we ain't.
Taco Bell is like we're not close to.
It's like we shoved a bunch of stuff in this tortilla. Eat it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right,
accurate.
so it is my turn to nominate. I'm going to go with one that I really enjoy. I like their chili. I like their hot dogs, and I particularly like their wide variety of drinks. It's Sonic. I like how you can drive up to it and like have someone roller skate over with your tots. The burgers are good enough, but it's more about the experience and those drinks. I love their slushes. Kristen?
Oh man, if I could let something through just for the drinks, like they do have really good drinks, like a cherry limeade. There's nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong with that. I used to go to the Sonic when I waitressed after work and get a cherry limeade and drive home with that cherry limeade, and it was great. What a good experience. The only good thing about waitressing was being able to have a cherry limeade after work. So you know what? Fuck it. Go ahead. It's a yes for me for the memories of the cherry limeades after a really shitty waitressing job.
Okay. Amber,
Okay.
Sonic?
So Sonic, if only for cherry limeades and chili cheese fries. That's really like my lifeblood right there. I freaking love chili cheese fries, and I'll get them from anywhere. But they actually have really good food. And yeah, I agree with, there's like an ambiance thing. I love Sonic. It's great. So yes, keep it.
Okay. Eric?
Oh, we're keeping Sonic. Cherry limeade, the desserts, and I'm a huge fan of their corn dogs. Get some corn dogs, some tater tots, and a cherry limeade. I'm set.
Okay.
That's a Sunday afternoon.
Paul?
Here
we go.
The best thing about Sonic is it has a lot of options. I'll give it that. There's a lot of different options you can go. Unfortunately, all suck, except for maybe the drinks are fine. The drinks are fine. That I'll give you. The drinks and the shakes and that kind of stuff. But all the food just is terrible. I haven't had a good experience with Sonic yet. It's been overhyped, overpriced, overcooked. Ugh. No way. No chance in hell. But
What fucking Sonics have you been going to?
Not very good ones,
Where are you
obviously.
eating at? Like, what the hell?
We actually had a Sonic open up in my area about like a year ago, and there was like so many lines out the fucking door, out the roadway was all blocked. We had to have cops actually manning the traffic there for a while.
Because it's good.
And then I stopped after like 3 months. Everybody got in. I finally got in there, and I was just so disappointed with it. Drinks are fine. Drinks are good.
Dylan, I'm not sure how familiar you are with the human body, but all food makes us poop.
Yeah, if the food
Think
doesn't
about
make
who
you
you're
poop, then there's a
talking to.
big problem.
That is the man
Yeah,
who picked
basically.
Subway.
This is true.
Ah, PJ
Fun
Campbell
trap.
donated $5 to himself. Hooray.
Yay!
Way to go,
Did
PJ.
it.
We call that taking it from one pocket and putting it in the other.
It's called laundering. That's how it works.
I mean, he just wanted to
Little-
be able to
little
see the
lemon
double
laundering.
crunch wrap.
Crunchception?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
I
crunch.
like that. That's good. That's good.
So I guess Sonic makes it?
Yeah,
I believe so.
The only bad thing I've ever had to say about Sonic is whenever I get their onion rings, it tastes like there's vanilla, like they're frying it in the same thing as the desserts. But I mean, you give me some popcorn chicken, chili cheese tots, and an orange cream slush. I'm fucking down for it.
Amen.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Kristen, what are you nominating?
I mean, if we're going to nominate Sonic, in my case, just for the drinks, then like we have to nominate McDonald's literally just for the fries. Like they have a damn good fry. And I don't really love their burgers anymore. But they have good Big Mac. The Big Mac's great. And the fries are top tier. So for me, I'm nominating them for the fries. That's really sad. But also, if I want fries specifically, I go to McDonald's.
Look, speaking only on behalf of myself and no one else, sometimes a bitch needs some fries.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's true.
All right.
I'm down with those fries. Hell yeah. Absolutely. I hear their chicken sandwich, their new one, is a rival to Popeyes.
Can't confirm.
They have a spicy chicken sandwich?
They have spicy mayo for it. Yep.
That's okay. I guess I can try that. That requires me to actually go to a McDonald's, and I try not to. But yeah, I mean, I will keep things just for the fries. I know my life. I know what I want out of my life.
Okay, Eric.
It's a yes for me, just up for their breakfast. Because I'm usually up early. If I need to go someplace, I can get a sausage biscuit for $1. Now their new chicken sandwich, you can also get that with a biscuit or or with the McMuffin. Delicious. I would say their new chicken sandwich is better than Chick-fil-A, but not as good as Popeyes if we're going in that order to figure it out. But fries, and I mean, you can't say anything about the ice cream machine because it's always broken. But just for the breakfast,
there's a website for that.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a guy who he went through and like did an algorithm to figure out like if the ice cream machine was working or not, and you can just go to it and it'll be like, yes, it's working at this one.
That's pretty funny.
All right.
Yeah.
Paul?
McDonald's is that kind of like, it's just the old school number one that everybody just kind of gives respect to because it's always been on top of the hill. So I don't go there anymore, but fries are damn good. And I'll give respect to what it did for over the years. Obviously, it's like kind of the king of the franchises to a degree. Yeah, I can go with it. I can fuck with it.
You heard it here first, guys. Paul can fuck with McDonald's. Jake?
Absolutely not.
I don't understand how Cinefanatics do shows without cursing.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's really fucking hard.
It's really fucking
It hurts my soul.
Yeah. They've asked me to be on before. I'm like, I don't think I can do it.
See, I have to live
it's
like
tough.
half of my day without cursing, and once my child's asleep, it's like fuck it.
Okay, I would just like to point out that we now have a ticker. Like, hey, wait. Chris is
like, oh shit.
Ignore that.
Don't fuck with McDonald's.
Is that another shirt, Chris? Is that another shirt?
Fuck with McDonald's. Oh God, that's funny.
And their mascot, Dodger McDonald.
They should just change the name of the franchise. Yeah, I'll take a McDonald's double click. Okay, Jake, what are your thoughts on
McDowell's?
Yeah, it's absolutely a no for me. I haven't eaten it in years voluntarily, like only on road trips. If that's where whoever's driving stops, I might get something. But I went a long time without eating it, ate it again, got sick. Fuck them.
Fair enough.
That's fair.
I'm pretty torn because I think some of it's really disgusting and some of it's really good. Like I agree that the breakfast
is good.
Can be legit. The fries are good, and when their ice cream machines work, it's good. I think I'm going to say no, but at the same time, I think it did get 4 yeses, so it's in anyways.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I nominated it just for the fries, so like I feel okay with this.
Yeah.
That's fair.
If I was any food, I would be a potato. Like it is known.
Brandon Buck in the chat saying McGangbang for the win.
Wow.
Okay.
I would never even fucking try that.
No, I would not. No.
I don't know.
You know what? I'm going to kill McDonald's before we move on.
Oh, wow. Poor Ronald.
Look, we only have 5 slots left.
That's
I want
true.
to make it spicy and interesting and not just call to actions bracket all over again. So bye McDonald's.
Oh,
Wow.
no, not call to actions bracket. Dylan and Nat and Ferris's bracket.
Fine, Dylan and Nat and Ferris's.
Like, y'all don't even claim Ferris. I know who claims Ferris. Come on now.
Ferris isn't even part of C2A.
LGR should get some flack for that.
I'm not gonna save. I'm not gonna save it just for fries. So like, feel free to kill it.
I'm indifferent. Yeah, I'm indifferent.
Yeah, I'm not saving it just for fries.
I'm here for the breakfast, so
I agree with that.
It's really honestly the breakfast and the fries. That's it.
The thing is, if
I'm not
we were
going to
talking about,
McDonald's for anything.
I was going to say, if we were talking about McDonald's, I might not have killed it, but
McDonald's all day.
Yeah, McDonald's is
McDonald's is top tier.
Is amazing.
That's top tier.
There's a McDonald's in Spokane, Washington that has the best bacon, egg, and cheese I've ever had.
I could fuck with McDonald's all day.
Right? All right, Amber, are you going to fuck with McDonald's?
Hold on.
I'm gonna fuck with In-N-Out. Let's go In-N-Out burger.
And why?
Oh my god. So literally some of the best burgers I've ever had. The secret menu stuff is dope. Animal style is amazing. The fries, legit. It's kind of the same thing as Five Guys. I always get my fries extra crispy, and they're freaking delicious. I'm sad because I live in Florida. So I'm on the East Coast and I don't have one of these. So I have to go to the West Coast or like somewhere in Texas to get my In-N-Out fix. So somebody fix that, please, and give me an In-N-Out in Florida. Or I'll just move because whatever. Yeah.
Eric, are you moving to the West Coast for In-N-Out?
I would have to because I've never had it. So I can't judge this one. I'm sorry.
Fair.
I abstain.
Well, I will say this. I'm going to be leaving soon, so I will drop this nugget for this one and for one that might come up later on. For both In-N-Out and Whataburger, I have 4 syllables. Overrated.
Eat a dick, Paul.
Well,
I mean, he did say he had to leave soon, so.
Yeah, thanks
Goodbye.
for joining us, Paul. It's been real. Have fun on the world, girls.
See you later.
Oh, shit. I think I lost my connection.
No, we can still hear you.
No, we can still.
I'm back.
No, we removed this.
You were there the whole time.
It just froze on my end.
I literally, just to say real quick, I've only had it a couple times. I've had it 2 or 3 times. On Whataburger, I had like once. They just, I think it was too hyped for me. I mean, it was fine. It wasn't like awful, but I wasn't singing its praises either. So
that's fair. Freya.
I mean, that's fair, I suppose.
Jake?
I guess.
Well, Paul can fuck himself on his Whataburger stance there, but I do agree with him on In-N-Out. That's a no for me. It's fine. I wouldn't put it top tier or anything. But yeah, we do actually have to go out to another stream.
Sure.
So
we appreciate you inviting us on to spy for you and C2A and all that jazz. So
This is just the beginning of the Civil War, so we'll be seeing you soon.
Definitely we'll do
Perfect.
Definitely.
all right.
Have a lovely evening, gentlemen.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
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 All right. So
I literally, in the middle of that, got a text from PJ that said, if someone kills In-N-Out, I'm burning it down.
Well,
he can burn it down all he wants because, again, the Mahookin is launching tomorrow night. Y'all are welcome.
Hey.
It's an absolute yes for In-N-Out. I lived in LA for a while and I ate a fuck ton of In-N-Out, but also if I ever go to LA or Vegas or the West Coast, like I get off the plane and I go to In-N-Out. I love their burgers. I love their fries. Give it to me animal style. And yes, I'm talking about the food in this specific context, but other contexts, animal style can be pretty good as well. It's delicious. Really, really delicious. And yeah, In-N-Out. Kristen?
I've only been to In-N-Out once. Their burgers were pretty good. Their fries suck. I think that's not a hot take. I think a lot of people think their fries suck.
I think
it's like getting double crispy.
From what I've seen of people who are native to California, their fries aren't good. So it's not a hot take, but I if I'm gonna go there, it's not for their fries. It's for their burgers, and I like their burgers. So sure.
So In-N-Out makes it, but first, when you lose 2 guests, you need to replace them with a singular guest who possesses as much, if not more, power than they possess. So introducing to the Survivor Island, a last-minute entrant into this chaos, Mr. Dwayne Burke.
Yay! Also, PJ, I don't really care that you think that I'm a monster because I don't like In-N-Out fries. They don't season their fucking fries. Put some
That's
fucking
what the
salt.
animal style is for.
Put some fucking salt on your fries.
I just always get like a bunch of packets and I'm like, pop.
Yeah, you add your own salt.
No,
so
just
mad at me for never having
salt
it,
your
so.
fries. It's a potato. A potato doesn't taste good without fucking salt.
It is a potato. Yes,
I
you are
am a
correct on that.
potato. I know things about potatoes.
She's like, I know my brethren.
Yes.
Yeah.
These are my people.
Yeah, In-N-Out is a hard no from me. It's a
Wow.
Well, it's a good thing you showed up after we had already finished voting.
Yeah, so In-N-Out makes it.
It's okay. It's okay.
That
Would you like
being
to
said,
elaborate on why you're trying to stab PJ in the heart?
Couldn't even be bothered to be here to defend himself.
It's true. PJ, if a fry can't stand alone without being topped with a bunch of goop, it's not a good fry.
That is my philosophy in the bedroom as well. Dwayne, what would you like to nominate?
You know what? Let's throw some gas on this fire.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh Lord.
What are we doing here?
I'm gonna nominate Subway.
Oh my God.
Nitro,
I was bracing myself for like
Hilarious.
fucking Long John Silver's.
No.
I'm making the card. God damn it.
Let's go ahead and just knock this one out of the way. Even though I nominated, I think I'm gonna say that's gonna be a no from me, dog.
Look. The only Subway I want to get into is the one that takes me around the city. Their bread smells awful. Their meat is suspect. And the most important factor is it's not fast food. It's fast casual and or quick service. So it's not even eligible by the rules of the game. Subway is a no in any metric. Fuck Subway.
I'm just gonna ask. In order to be considered fast food, it has to have a drive-through, right?
Not necessarily.
Well, we
I was gonna say,
allowed
because
Five Guys.
because they do have Subways with drive-throughs.
They do.
I have
There is one near me that has one.
Regardless, Subway is not good, so who cares?
Also true.
Well, I didn't see this coming.
Is anyone gonna say yes? Let's just save ourselves some time.
No. Fuck
No.
no.
There's someone.
I haven't eaten the Subway since college, and I will keep it that way.
There is someone here who I didn't invite, who just sort of showed up, who may have something to say about Subway.
Oh, fuck.
Do it! Subway! It takes it
No.
all! Let's do it! Yeah!
No.
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 I just met you. No.
All right.
No.
In defense of Subway. The meatball marinara is so good. If you just want like a grilled cheese with some stupid, dumb meatballs, it's fucking great. And the cookies are the best cookies you'll fucking get across the board. You could pay good money for Subway cookies, and it's out punching everything. Don't cringe. We know it's
I'll
true.
just make my own fucking cookies.
Yeah, I have an oven.
But-
Those cookies do not make me oven.
But
They
when
don't
the
make me
when
oven.
the two best things at your establishments are chips that you could buy at your local supermarket,
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
and cookies that you can buy anywhere.
It's a fancy recipe
it's-
by an old French lady named Nestlé Tolauz.
I love the
Okay,
French reference.
it's like what, a double chocolate cookie? That was like my favorite thing to eat in college because we only had like 3 places to eat on campus, and one of them was a Subway, and it was the only one worthwhile going to. It doesn't mean it was good. It just meant that it wasn't going to make me die.
It meant it was there.
Mm.
It was
Basically.
present. It was
Yeah.
that or
Amber,
Papa John's, and you know.
Do you have anything to add? Well, at least Subway's not quite as racist as Papa John's. Amber, do you have anything to add to the Subway conversation?
It's so
Subway
hard
is
not to say that word.
It's so true. Subway is literally the backstage food at any theme park that you work at, and I am so sick of Subway and their nitrates and their bad bread and everything that they propagate. Like They can't even get black olives right. They're always wilty and nasty. I'm like, get out of here with that. The only ones I want, there's like one thing that New Orleans does different, and they make like a hot roast beef like in gravy. And that's freaking delicious, and I'll eat that. But I don't give a fuck about anything else from Subway. They can get fucked.
Nice.
That's what's up.
That's what's
Eric,
up.
do you have any fuel to add to the Subway fire?
We said earlier that they're not racist, but let's talk about Jared for a second.
I was gonna bring that up when Max said it, and I was like, I think Subway might be worse.
Right, Subway is definitely worse.
That's a good point.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Subway pays me an exorbitant amount to not talk about Jared Fogle, okay? And we
My hoodie off is getting hot in here. Goodness.
I figured I come in, I make a splash. We'll just get this one out of the way.
Yeah,
that's fair.
All right.
That's
So Chris,
Thank God for you.
Move Subway to the graveyard where it belongs.
Yes, please, and thank
trash.
you. I like how he put kills on everything. 'Cause we all just vehemently wanted it to die.
I guess Dylan can nominate something.
Oh God.
Don't I get to nominate something?
Yeah,
no?
we skipped Eric.
Oh, did we skip? All right, we'll go back to Eric.
I
Sorry.
didn't think about this one. Okay.
All right.
Well, Dylan, you have time.
I want to keep the chicken train rolling on this, and I'm going to go. I'm not sure if you guys have it, so I'm okay if this one dies, but I'm going to go with Raising Cane's.
Ooh, that
Best
is a
chicken
Midwest.
finger.
I feel like that's a Midwest thing.
Best chicken fingers.
The
in the
Louisiana
game.
thing. It got started in Louisiana.
Oh, well,
Best
perfect.
sauce.
Even better.
And I love the bread, the Texas toast.
Mhm.
All I need is a box combo, no slaw, extra toast. And the lemonade is delicious. So I'm going Raising Cane's.
I will put this up there just so we have a contender to Popeyes. I think Popeyes still takes it for me.
Mm-hmm.
But you're right. No slaw, extra toast. I mean, if I could get rid of the fries too and get even more toast, I would do it.
Yeah.
Amen.
The toast it's everything.
Toast and extra sauce.
Good. It's so good. I actually don't like cane sauce, but I don't like the vinegary-ness of it. But that's everyone else loves it. That's a me thing. It's not.
Yeah,
it's not
I have a
overall
recipe
indictment
for it.
of
It's
it.
delicious.
Yeah. But no slaw, extra toast is the way to go. Anytime you go to Raising Cane's.
Okay, Dylan.
No, I completely agree. We just got one recently here in my undisclosed location in Kentucky right here. So I'm not going to give away all those details, guys. You can geograph me later. But yeah, we got Raising Cane's a little while ago. And it's the only thing that's deterred me from Popeyes from a little bit, other than a couple local places here in town, which are super good. But yeah, Raising Cane's is so good. Except strangely, we switched from toast to like dinner rolls. I don't know what the call was there. Yeah, listen, I'm there with you. That's the only reason I would do anything against Raising Cane's. And their fries could be a little bit more seasoned, but that's the Zaxby's fan coming at me for that. But I still like Raising Cane's more.
I've never been to one, and
We're gonna
thus
fix
I
that.
must abstain.
That's fair. That's fair. I love the simplicity of this.
Yes.
It's you go there, you get chicken strips, you get toast, you get a lemonade. Like it's so simple. There's like hardly anything on the menu. So for someone who's like really indecisive, it's the best. It's the best.
Really
you know
is.
exactly what you're getting when you walk
I was
in.
once in a drive-thru and the woman in front of me was asking the person at Cane's, "What else do you have on the menu?"
Nothing.
And I literally yelled, put my head out the window and yelled at her, "It's just chicken, toast, and fries."
Yeah, that's it.
The combo menu is 4 things, and it's
Right.
just a variety of how many chicken strips do you
Right.
get in
Like
the
how-
combo. That's it. That's
They don't
the
have
only
chicken
difference.
strips. They're
I
just
love
like,
chicken strips. So it sounds good.
Yeah. No, they
Raising
have.
Cane's is not
they
a place
have-
where you're sitting here and question it. They're just like, how much of it do you want, though?
Right.
That's
Yeah.
the only
They're like,
difference.
we know why you're here. We just need to know
Yeah.
how much you want.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You
it's
want
really
a little bit,
cool.
you want some, or you want all?
Yeah,
It's like they take a
had
popcorn
it,
scoop and they're just like, here you go.
I had never had it until we moved to Illinois, so it was kind of fun to like go there and be like, "Whoa, that's it! I don't have to make a decision." It's perfect. I hate making decisions. So yeah, I love Raising Cane's. I think they do a good job. We don't eat there very often, but that doesn't mean it's bad. It just means that we don't eat a lot of fried chicken.
Fair.
That's fair.
Amber?
I did say it was a Louisiana thing, and y'all know my good little Cajun girl, homegrown. Yeah, one of the first ones was in my college town when I lived at home, and I was real excited about that because I got to try a lot of the tester recipes. It's delicious. Their sauces are great. I keep it simple, and it's actually some of the best chicken I've had. So yeah, definitely keeping that one. Cane's is great. I need one in Florida, please. That's another thing. Bring it to Florida.
All right. I guess Cane's makes it, and we have 3 slots left. And now, Dylan, did you come up with something?
Yeah. I think I have to go with the regional favorite. So if you're in the Bible Belt and you're talking chicken, you're gonna get crucified, literally, not figuratively, if you don't have to bring Chick-fil-A into the fold here.
The Lord's chicken.
The Lord's chicken. And listen, they have some real questionable donation backgrounds. I'll be the first to call them out for it. A lot of anti-LGBT stuff I don't approve of. But also Taco Bell's like 78% real meat. So, I mean, I got to cut my corners on my food if I'm getting real personal about this stuff. So
they meet the CDC guide for how much meat can be included to be called meat. So just saying.
I love that they clapped back. Like somebody said, "Oh yeah, that's only 79%," and they're like, "It's 78, you idiot! It's less."
Yeah,
you passes the test. That's all that matters. But yeah, Chick-fil-A, man. I mean, listen, even if I was just going on breakfast alone, chicken minis. Oh man, F me up with a good time. The breakfast lines is solid. The experience is good too. I am an exclusive drive-through person, and that place gives me anxiety pulling up with the line. But they just guide you on through. Like a whole Chick-fil-A place could have gotten this whole vaccination process. We've been done last month if Chick-fil-A was running it.
You're not wrong. They're very organized.
Oh,
they are so organized.
I love how they organized that whole place. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, their spicy chicken's good. I love their nugs. I mean, you go for chicken, and it's a good chicken, man. So, I mean, yeah, politics aside, I've got to give credit to credit's due. The Southerners knew what they were doing with Chick-fil-A, and that's my pick.
I'm going to make this simple. As a proud and open pansexual man, Chick-fil-A can go fuck themselves. It's a hard no. And if it makes it through, I will be using my kill. So have fun.
The individual franchisees don't always agree with the person who owns it. It's like the same with Subway. It's the same with, Papa John's or whatever. Like the people who own the franchises don't think that way. I do like a lot of the stuff on their menu. Yeah, it's going to get killed anyway. So, I do like
it. Could be using reverse psychology and just hoping I can save my kill because I've convinced you I'm going to kill it. And then
I mean, I do like Chick-fil-A. We know the people who run the one by us are good people, so I'm not gonna shit on their franchise. I like their stuff. It's good. They've got a really good. It's like it's not an iced coffee, but it's like they put their soft serve in it, and damn, it's a good frozen coffee. Let me just say that. I don't know.
Amber?
So, listen, in another life, when I used to be a movie theater manager, my favorite thing to do was get 30 nuggets and whatever the avocado ranch dressing was, and that was like the best. However, I do not go there because I am very like-minded in terms of what Maxwell has said. I will not eat at a place that disparages people. And there you have it.
Eric?
This was done a month ago. I would have maybe considered, just based on the food. Politics, I would say hell no and kill it with fire. But based on the food, if it was a month ago, yes. But since McDonald's introduced their chicken sandwich, which I say is easily comparable to the Chick-fil-A sandwich, and we already have 2 other chicken places on here, I'm going to say no.
I mean, we put Wendy's up basically for their chicken as well, so.
Spicy nuggets, right.
Yeah.
It's so good, though.
The spicy nugs.
I don't discriminate. Give me that spicy.
Dwayne?
There's nothing from Chick-fil-A that I think everything else aside warrants giving it one of the last 3 spots.
Nah, probably.
It's none of the food is that good that I'm like, there's
Right, if
plenty
it
of
was,
other
like,
there's
they're gonna
plenty
do
of
best
other
organized.
places. Yeah, there's plenty of other places that I can think of that I would rather have in that last 3 spots. So it's gonna be a no from me. On top of I've always thought that the chicken tastes a little weird. I mean, I know it's the peanut oil, but I always thought it was the homophobia that made the chicken taste so weird.
I think it's also pickle juice. They mix pickle juice in there too.
Yeah.
So that's part of it.
Yep,
Dude.
that'll do it because I really don't like the taste of pickles either.
Yeah, every time I took a bite, I just had to pull out my Bible, like, what's going on?
Who's next?
I think it's Max.
I'm next, but I'm struggling to decide what to.
I'm actually struggling with the limit of how far we can push our nominations.
I have a few more just like off the top of my head.
I was gonna
Well,
say,
yeah,
I've
got more to nominate.
I've got more fuel to throw on the fire.
Oh no.
Really,
Yeah,
because I just put up the least friendly franchise with this crowd of people just because it was going to go controversial. And you know what? I agree with them. I told them off the bat. I disagree with the politics on it. But I don't know. I love with Chick-fil-A coming in from doing the original bracket, Dwayne. So I don't know if you can do much worse.
That's fair.
I think I am going to go with Danny Coast and pick Jollibee because I had a friend in the Philippines who always used to talk about it. They finally opened them in New York City like 2 or 3 years ago. Near Times Square. I've been a few times and it's really good and it's unique and a little separate from some of the other fast food stuff. So yeah, that's a great choice. I'm nominating Jollibee, which I'm guessing most people haven't been to.
I've never eaten there. Actually, had never even heard of it until like last year. So
it's relatively new to the States.
Yeah, I don't even know what they serve at Jollibee.
They have chicken, but they also have a handful of just. Okay. It's almost the best way I could describe it. And again, I've never had it, but Danny's explained it to me. So this is why I'm conscious of it. It is the like almost pseudo Asian takes on American food. So, you know anything about Filipino culture and their food is that there's a lot of just weird variations. Like instead of tomato sauce, it's like ketchup and like hot dogs and the spaghetti, which again, I'm not promoting. I'm just explaining. But yeah, they've got like a spaghetti pack and they've got like a couple of various Asian like culture foods on that one. So I respect it just for that.
All right.
Yes. Danny says it's Filipino McDonald's, but better.
I like it. I've always liked it when I've gone.
Yeah. How many votes does it have to get in order to make it through?
3.
Okay. Well,
I've never had it. So
I've been to the Philippines and I had it when I was in the Philippines, so I would say yes. I really
Amber,
like it.
Eric.
I've never had it, so I can't.
I was just
like I said, I've never had it, so I have to abstain.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, were you voting yes, Dylan, or no?
Yeah, I'll give it a yes. I've never had it, but because I'm half Filipino, that has to play to my bias on things.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to him just for the play on it.
All right. I guess it made it unless someone's going to kill it.
I have no opinion. How would I?
Right.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
Like I could kill it to put something else on the list, but I'm not. You know, I got what I wanted on the list.
Okay. Well, it's your turn to nominate then, Kristen.
Yeah, I'm like really struggling here, but I think we are missing a segment of the market. We don't have any pizza places on our list. Now, pizza places are really hard because there's a lot of them. And we have to do like quick service pizza. And there's only really well, they are quick service pizza. They have them.
Two.
There's like
two.
two.
I can think of.
You can walk into a Little Caesars and buy a $5 pizza.
Oh, do it. Do it. Oh, God.
And it's from Michigan. So
Oh, don't play that card with me.
yeah.
Oh.
And it's better in Michigan. If you haven't had a Little
That's
Caesars
true.
in Michigan, they make them better in Michigan. That's
They
all
do.
I'm saying. Why the fuck not? I like Little Caesars. I'm not going to apologize for it. We eat Little Caesars like once a month.
See, Jollibee got the Anthony Bourdain stamp of approval. That alone should advance.
I bet I'm sure Jollibee is better than Little Caesars. And you know what? All I'm saying is it's hard pressed to find a pretty decent $5 pizza at any restaurant out there, right? So, you know, if you're going for bang for your buck, it's pretty dang good. And if you can get the $5 deal if you call in your order and then it's fresh, and it's way better than just like walking in and being like, do you have a pizza ready? You just order ahead. They'll make you a fresh one. Ask for it uncut so they can't trick you. I got all the secrets. I got all the secrets.
Okay.
That's a decent secret. I'm not a big fan, honestly, but like I said, I live in the South, so I apparently need to go to Michigan to try Little Caesars and actually get the real thing. But for now, I don't think I can do it. I'm sorry.
Eric?
When I was single in my 20s and broke, $5 pizza and a thing of crazy bread lasted me a long time. And what Kristen said is correct. Being from Michigan, it is better in Michigan than it is anyplace else. So I'm going to give it a yes. I'm going to allow it to go through.
Yes. Do it for the Illiches.
That's right. They actually do things for Detroit.
They do. They're good people.
In the reverse of Chick-fil-A, Little Caesars actually has some very good company policies.
They're really good people.
In fact, if you are homeless, they will allow you to come in and just get a pizza, no questions asked. Yeah. But I cannot with good conscience. I cannot with good conscience.
But they're really good people.
Yes.
They're incredibly good people.
They are, but I cannot in good conscience give this a yes. I can't.
That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. All these great things, but no.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are literally anti-Chick-fil-A.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, for every $1 Chick-fil-A has spent on anti-people, like bad things, like Little Caesars probably spent $3 doing good things and good deeds with it. Like,
you're not wrong.
Oh my gosh, yeah. If it's on me, I'm giving it to Caesars. Hell yeah. Are you kidding me? Their cheese bread is phenomenal, even compared to places that charge way more. And
their Italian cheese bread?
Yeah, man.
So fucking good.
It's so good. It's so underrated. And for $5, listen, I'm such a penny pincher with this stuff, right? It's why, like, Taco Bell for us, again, I don't want to spend too much time talking about our opinions on Taco Bell, but it's so much for me why it fell out of favor is it kept getting expensive and kept losing the stuff that I liked from it. But Caesars, for like $10, I have a whole pizza and the cheese sticks. And like, you know, like Eric mentioned earlier, dude, when you're 20 and you're just wanting to drown your sorrows in a bunch of fucking grease and sauce, that is the place to go. I am so in on Caesars. Absolutely.
Yes.
Chris, will you go ahead and kill Little Caesars, please?
You know what? I got really close. I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
Put Big Mac on there. We're saving it.
Oh my god!
Yes!
Pizza. I didn't really expect it to make it through.
You know, here's the
right
thing.
over
I
his
wasn't
face.
thinking it, Kristen, but until you mentioned the fact that it tastes better in Michigan, I was like, yeah,
it does, guys.
It does.
They use better ingredients in Michigan. It's honestly, it's up to the franchise in some places, but yeah, Michigan, they have stricter rules.
Can I still use a kill? Because I want to kill it.
No, it's stacks only
It's
one.
already been saved.
Damn it.
Yeah.
You gotta blame.
This is
bullshit.
And you know what? You got Jollibee.
We were supposed to do this to be better than Call to Action, and we are now just as bad.
We can rank Little Caesars last. Who cares?
I'm disgusted Little Caesars is on.
Chris is like, as an Italian man, no.
Hey, you know what? I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it. I did it for my home state.
All right, Amber, what are you going to nominate? Please be a better choice than Little Caesars. We only have one spot left.
Can I nominate Panda Express?
No. I'll vote on that now. No.
You can.
I mean, you can.
I mean, do what I want. We have one right across the street, and I basically have a fast pass to their Kung Pao chicken line, so it's good. We're good. I know it's fake Chinese, but I love it. I don't care. Meh.
Eric?
I mean, I just go for the orange chicken. I mean, I heard there's other things on the menu, but who cares? I mean, it's a no. It's a no, but no. I'm sorry, Amber, you're a lovely person, but no.
Oh,
Dwayne's
thank you.
obviously a no.
Yeah. No.
Dylan?
Big no. Yeah, Panda is, man, how people on the East Coast feel about In-N-Out being overrated, I feel about Panda Express. Like, there's just on the rice alone. Listen, the chicken's okay. Like, it's okay. I'll give credit to do. Orange chicken is pretty solid, all of that. But it's so soy heavy. It's just so salt. There's no moderation whenever I get into it. And the rice is just dry and not flavorful whenever I'm getting it. And again, maybe this is the Kentucky brand Panda Expresses that we've got. Again, regional bias plays such a heavy part in these brackets, and we never know until we start doing this. But every time I've gotten Panda Express, I've been incredibly disappointed. As somebody who makes fried rice from scratch, it offends me. Take it off. No. There's no moderation when I get
That's fair.
I had Panda Express today, so I like it. I'll say yes. Why not? Who cares? It's not going to make it anyways.
Don't even really use
Well, we don't know.
Yeah, the last time I had it, I got sick on a highway, so didn't really leave a good impression in my mind. It might not have been its fault, but it is what I was eating when it happened. So, sorry, pandas everywhere.
Are you going to save it, Amber?
I'm sure there's something that we can do with that last spot.
Okay.
So
Probably.
I'm gonna leave it open.
All right, Eric, what are you nominating?
All right, it's time for me to nominate something that's going to get shit on. I'm going with Arby's. They got the meats. They got the best mozzarella sticks you can get anywhere. And also because it's weird to say this, but I have very fond memories of Arby's, of my dad picking me up after school and we going to get Arby's together, especially when I was having a bad day.
That's not weird at all. Yeah, that's all.
Arby's for me.
Okay.
It's
and John
Dwayne,
Price?
do you have the meats?
The meats.
Is it at least 78%?
I think it's probably a little more than that.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to nominate a different roast beef franchise. I thought you were going to go with Lion's Choice, but that's a very Midwest.
I've never heard of it. So.
Okay, yeah, it's a very Midwest spot, but Arby's is definitely going to be a no for me. The only thing that I would ever eat from Arby's is the curly fries, and if I want curly fries, I'd much rather go to Jack in the Box.
Curly fries are the best.
Okay, Dylan?
Yeah, I think I gotta line up with Dwayne on this one. Listen, and Arby's is a little better than I think I'm giving it credit for, because the cheddar and beefs or whatever are pretty decent. And the curly fries are good. And when you put it all together, it's nice. But just something about Arby's sounds like vomit in my mouth. I don't know if it's all like the after shows, not the Schmodown after shows, but I like all the late night TV news that hates on Arby's so much. But I think that subconsciously is starting to work, because I think of Arby's and I'm like, I'd eat it, but it's my gut reaction. I'm gonna trust my gut on this one. I'm gonna say no on Arby's.
I don't hate Arby's. I actually kind of like their gyros, however you want to call it. Gyros, Miro, whatever. But still, it's a no. I don't want a beef and cheese. Well, not that kind, anyways.
I was going to say, that's the first time I've heard you say that.
Not that kind. Listen. I live in Illinois, and if I want to get a beef sandwich, I'm going to Portillo's. And I'm not going to Arby's. So I do like their curly fries though.
Okay.
Every time I eat at Arby's, I feel like I'm actually drinking the grease that they use to cook the food in. So no. There you go.
Okay. Well, that's a resounding no. Send it to the trash.
R.I.P. Tall
All right,
Hat.
no.
All right. It's my turn, right?
Yep.
Let chaos reign.
Okay, so I brought chaos to the table with my last pick. And keeping in the theme of my last pick, I'm torn between two options, but I think I'm going to go with the better of the two. And I'm going to nominate Jersey Mike's.
Oh.
Which, if you're gonna put a sandwich place in a fast food bracket, I think that's the one you put.
Dwayne, humor me. Was the other one Quiznos?
No, the other one was the other.
Oh, I miss Quiznos.
I like the laughter of the no.
The other one was Jimmy John's.
Before we vote, I just want to say we got a Streamlabs from Brandon Buck. Thank you, Brandon Buck. He simply wrote In and Out greater than Whataburger.
I don't know why everyone's saying R.I.P. Quiznos. Quiznos still exists.
Most of them are shut
A lot of them got shut down.
I know a lot of them did.
Yeah,
The
they're
ones
still
we had
around,
in-
just not as
The
much.
ones we had in New York closed a couple years ago.
If you
The
know
only one I've been able to find is in Spokane's airport.
There's one down the street from.
All right, I'm gonna start going to Spokane's airport. I really think Quiznos actually.
For that broccoli cheddar soup.
I went to Quiznos last week, actually.
Oh.
Just breaking my heart.
I'm gonna keep that in mind. But I guess if the vote is on me for Jersey Mike's,
it is.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I like Jersey Mike's. They got really fresh ass sandwiches. We got one here in undisclosed city, but yeah, no, it's super good. They have that right amount of like pepper. My only drawback is they don't do enough with toasting their subs. Like I know they've got like a meatball and stuff, but it's so messy. But the regular sandwiches, I'm a hot sandwich dude, so I'm kind of salty
They make
about
hot
that.
sandwiches.
Yeah, well, they've got hot sandwiches, but I couldn't be like, hey, like cook my turkey cheese or anything like that. Or if they have and I don't know about it, that could be a game changer. But that being said, their sandwiches cold cut are very, very good. And if I know anything about sandwiches, and I do, based on our bracket, Jersey Mike's pretty good.
Amazing.
Yeah, I will say yes. I really like Jersey Mike's. I agree. Their stuff tastes really fresh, and you get it Mike's way, and it's got oil and vinegar and salt, and it's good stuff. Really good. Certainly, I would say the superior like fast food sub chain in existence, and being close to Jersey, I've gone to some of the OG ones. So good stuff. Yeah, let's do it. Kristen?
Yeah. As someone who used to work at a similar type of sandwich place, I can legit say that Jersey Mike does a very good job. I really like their Chipotle chicken sandwich. It's really good. You can get it with extra sauce, which makes it incredibly messy, but also incredibly delicious. So yeah, it's a yes for me.
I mean, I've had it a few times, and I've never had a problem with it. So yeah, I'll toss it through. It's fine.
God, the passion in that yes was just palpable.
Yeah, it's fine. It's no Panda Express, but
A resounding shrug from the committee. Yeah, it's good.
Sure, why not? We like that.
Is Eric going to kill it?
Don't do it, Eric.
I mean, it's no Arby's. No, I'm not going to kill it.
No Arby's.
I'm not going to vote yes for it either, but in terms of sandwich places, it's probably like the safe choice for me. It's just like I like Quiznos better. I like Firehouse subs better.
Firehouse is good.
Yeah, but if we're going to nominate sandwich place, I'm okay with Jersey Mike's being it.
AJ says, worked for Jimmy John's for like 8 years and I'm a sub snob. Jersey Mike's is the best.
Yeah.
So look, we have our 10 choices.
We did it.
And now comes the fun part, ranking. So get your whiteboard or your phone or whatever you got, and we'll vote on. We'll start on what you want in last place, and we'll work our way up.
Okay, I think that there's a very clear last place, and
is there a reason to even do this?
Yeah, I'm not upset with that.
I think we all know what's going in.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Little Caesars pizza.
Mine wasn't Little Caesars. Mine was Five Guys. But yeah.
Well, Little Caesars barely made it in, so
that's fair.
All right, now we're voting for 9th. Okay, everyone ready?
Yep.
Show it.
Five Guys.
Five Guys.
Jollibee. I can't.
Yeah,
I mean, I've never eaten there, so I just
we have a
don't-
tie.
Yeah.
So does anyone want to change their vote? Because we have a tie. And the way it works is if no one wants to change their vote, we'll re-vote, but the two that were voted for are now not eligible, like Survivor.
I'll change mine to Jollibee only because I have not eaten there to be able to confirm nor deny that they're worse than Five Guys. But the culture, I'm gonna give it
I mean, they sound really good. It's just like I can't like vote for something that.
Yeah.
Look, Chris. I tried my best. I killed it. It was saved. It was a whole thing.
Look, Chris.
I'll save it again if I need to.
Do it, Eric.
I put it out there. I didn't think it was gonna make it through.
All right, we're voting for 8th. Let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. Show what you got.
Five Guys.
Five Guys.
Five Guys.
All right, Five Guys it is. I'm going to keep my vote the same. Okay, we're voting for 7th now. Let me know when you're ready and we'll reveal our answers. Dana, I'm gonna time you out if you don't stop it with your Taco Bell slander. Now I know why when we went you didn't get anything.
I will say everyone that hates Taco Bell probably doesn't realize that, like In-N-Out, they have a secret menu and it is very extensive.
Well, Taco Bell is also like a place where it's pretty inclusive, where a lot of people can eat it.
Mm-hmm.
They've like got a good menu for vegetarians, and
My vegetarian wife is like always. She hated me for this whole week for this whole bracket nonsense.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you, Marcus.
Potentially, Marcus.
In-N-Out
Thank
is
you.
garbage. Justice for cats.
Okay.
All right, ready.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, ready. Reveal.
Jersey Mike's.
Just for you, Marcus.
Okay.
In-N-Out.
It's Jersey Mike's.
Oh.
All right, we're voting for 6th. He says it's all the same trash ingredients, but those trash ingredients are delicious.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
All I have to say to
you
that
put
is
the same ingredients in a tortilla 7 different ways, and I'll eat it all 7 ways.
all 7 ways.
Just get a quesadilla with that extra jalapeno sauce.
Oh, gosh,
All right,
dang it!
everyone
Sounds good.
ready?
Sauce.
Reveal.
I still put
Sonic.
Sonic.
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out.
All right, Sonic it is.
No offense to Sonic, but I only put it through for the drinks, so it feels
Same.
bad.
I was screaming in the
I'm
chat.
just keeping my vote the same because I've never been there.
I'm not
All right.
gonna lie.
Yeah,
I would have
I
voted
get
for
that.
In-N-Out had I remembered In-N-Out was. I forgot In-N-Out was on the list.
Oh no!
Oh, gosh. All right. Everyone ready?
Yep.
What you got?
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out.
Canes.
We have 3 In-N-Out, so it's In-N-Out.
I'm gonna go with the. It's so regional that maybe Raising Cane's shouldn't be in the top 3.
I just keep voting for it because I've never been to one.
I know.
I can't trust it with any sort of authority.
It's the Jollibee reason. I get it.
Sure.
It's good, but
All
if
right.
you've not had it, you don't know.
When you get out here, Max, you'll there's Canes out here now.
Okay. I'm looking forward to trying it. All right. Everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
What you got?
Wendy's.
Taco Bell.
I'm still
Canes, Wendy's. All right, Wendy's it is.
Wendy's it is. I guess it's not regional. They don't have any in Michigan that I've ever
They
seen.
don't have any in New York or Florida that I'm aware of.
That's why I assumed it was regional.
Yeah, they are very methodically expanding.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Well, then maybe
All right.
it's not regional.
We're voting for 3rd.
Ready?
What you got?
Popeyes.
Taco Bell.
Canes.
It's Canes. All right. Now, with our 2 spots left, what you're voting for is what you want in 1st, not 2nd.
What we want in 1st. Thank you.
What do we want in 1st?
And instead of all revealing at once, we're going to go down the list.
Ooh.
So everyone gets a moment in the spotlight to reveal their true fast food colors. I will start with Popeyes?
Ooh. What
Kristen?
you want first? I mean, I ate it today, Taco Bell, and Taco Bell.
Amber? I'm shocked. Also, I think you're muted.
Yeah, you might be muted.
You're muted.
Still muted.
I still can't hear you. Taco Bell.
Eric?
Taco Bell.
All right. Dwayne?
Popeyes.
Okay. Well, we find ourselves
Oh God! What
in a very interesting position where somehow Dylan is.
Well, we know what he's voting for.
Well, no. Yeah.
All right, because I get my moment. You can see how easy it is to one person that just introduced absolute chaos into these things. This is the Mitch McConnell of terror tactics with food. Regional bias plays a part. One person's opinion changes the whole game. Now you all know the pain. Popeyes, baby. Let's do it.
So we have a tie.
Yeah.
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 I'll change my vote to Popeye since I nominated it.
Yeah.
Wowie.
Honestly,
Meanwhile,
I could live with it.
I was going to change my vote to Taco Bell. So
I really only can speak for Taco Bell, so I can't change mine. So
we find ourselves at an impasse.
So
do we just call it a tie?
So Max, did you change your vote?
No, I didn't. Okay. All right, Popeyes is number one.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, like it's better. I mean, we did a very much better job than another person on this panel's list.
Look,
that's me.
Subway didn't make the list, nor did Domino's.
That's what matters.
So it's an improvement.
That's what matters.
But I do appreciate you guys having Zaxby's on your list.
Yes, yeah.
I've never
had
been
no
to
say in what was actually
I had
on
it
the
to
list,
bring
but
up.
I do love Zaxby fries. Like, oh.
Yeah, we were going to get there. We just ran out of spots before.
Yeah.
I've never been. It's another one of those places that I hear about, but I've never been to it.
It's only in the South. I've only ever had it whenever I'm
I
in
mean,
the Carolinas.
if we're gonna talk about like Southern things, I feel like we could have put up Cookout, and that would have been better.
Yeah.
Because you can get like 150 million
get
different shake varieties.
Everything
at
at Cookout. So you can get every shake you want,
Yeah.
quesadillas, all
Cookout's
that. Yeah,
great.
like you can go nuts at Cookout.
I love Cookout. Holy shit. It's so
We
good.
should have nominated Cookout. I didn't know it
What
was
is wrong with us?
I didn't know that it was gonna be popular.
Just vote me off the island. It's fine.
See,
Bye.
there's no
See you
real
later.
winners in the food bracket. You all have learned.
I would gladly substitute Little Caesars for Cookout if we could do that right now.
I'm crazy
No,
sentimental.
I'll
about
save Little Caesars again.
Damn
Yeah.
it, really?
I like that it stands. I like that it stands.
Eric, this is the last time you're allowed on a Survivor Island show.
Yay! Industry.
Well, that's our list. Popeyes, Taco Bell, Raising Cane's, Wendy's, In-N-Out, Sonic, Jersey Mike's, Five Guys, Jollibee, and Little Caesars.
Yay!
Hey, if you're gonna get mad at anyone, get mad at Kirsten. She put it in my head.
Go ahead and, oh boy,
I was gonna make it through.
Go ahead and remove the game board. Thank you to Chris for organizing all that. A lot of fun. That about does it. So why don't we go ahead and Eric, what do you got coming up? Where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter at handsome_cheese. You can find me here on with Junkin on Thursdays for ramble on about movies and anything else you guys need, except for maybe water coolers. Now, not water coolers. Survivor Islands.
Mm-hmm.
I've been kicked off the island.
Dwayne?
You can find me anywhere and everywhere on the internet at Burkmade. I don't know about Twitch tomorrow because I might be doing an Oscar thingamajig with Brandon Hanna. Please go subscribe to my YouTube channel. I've got over 100 subscribers now. I'm just waiting on YouTube to let me make a custom URL.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Dylan?
Y'all know where to find me. Are you kidding me? It's been slandered all week, so I don't want to talk about me. You can catch me on Dwayne's channel, Dwayne's channel. We were talking about anime just this past Saturday. That's something that's not food related, so I just want some peace. If I can not hear Domino's or Subways for 5 minutes and not see mysterious deposits into my paychecks every single week from fast food places, I will just, peace of mind.
Amber, brace yourselves, everyone.
Anyway, so I'm Takara Kanashi on Twitter, Instagram, Stereo, Letterboxd, Twitch. I'm on the Let's Get Ready Network doing the gold standard, talking about the FCL, First Class League, yay. LGR Reviews, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and The Night Sisters with Adelia and Bador. I'm here on the PJ Campbell Network doing random things every so often. And I hang out over at Video Drew's Network. She's taking a hiatus, you know, lots of things. Yay!
That wasn't so bad. Kristen?
You can find me Smith_K10, the number, not the word, on Twitter, Instagram, and Stardust, even though I don't post anything on Stardust. You can also find me right here on the PJ Campbell Network, sometimes doing things, also Box, which will come out sometime this month, probably, maybe. We'll see. Box. Also eating Crunchwraps. You can find me probably on Friday eating Little Caesars. I'll make sure to post it on Twitter.
Yay!
Yay. You can find me on Twitter at Cinemaxwell, Instagram at Cinemaxwell Inc. Tomorrow at 4 Eastern, Rachel Silvestrini, Lindsay Payne, and I do our Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist recap show over on Rachel's YouTube network. Tuesday night, Dwayne and myself are joined by Daniel Ramirez to host episode 3 of Book Nook, talking about Never Let Me Go, the book and the film. Wednesday, you can find me at 6 Eastern on Fantasy Film Fights with Peggy Gubbins and Chris TV and a couple other people. We're doing a draft of dance movies. And then later that night, you can find me on Shmow Me the Money, where Amber and I are going head-to-head in our rematch. I believe for the first time ever in Shmow Me the Money, there will only be 2 competitors because this expletive deleted beat me by 1 point last time.
I'm sorry, could you go ahead and say that expletive you deleted? Tell me what I am.
You know what you are.
I feel really weird being in the middle of this.
Right?
I won by 1 point, proudly.
If that wasn't enough of me in 1 week, Thursday night, I am the guest on Music, Movies, and Mayhem. So buckle up. It's going to be quite a week. Thank you all for joining us tonight on behalf of PJ Campbell, who is sick in bed because he got his second vaccination shot. Stay safe. Keep wearing your masks. Get vaccinated. And we will see you tomorrow for a watch along of Tarzan. Adios.
Crunch.
Pizza.
Play video.
Please leave this office.
Do we get any sort of souvenir?
Get out of my office!
I'll be back.
I gotta pay.
Throw me a frickin' bone here. I'm the boss. Need the info.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
Heavy is the head that eats the crayons. I'm gonna take a nap. See you in 10 hours.
Dude, I almost had you. You almost had me. You never had me.
I like your style, dude.
End of line.
This pillow is fucking useless. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Box, the exciting show where we open a box and decide if the box rocks or if it's a box full of rocks.
I don't know if this is going to be a good episode.
This pillow is fucking useless shirt.
Yeah.